At the tip of Seneca Lake is the beautiful village of Watkins Glen with wineries, waterfalls, and a treasured racing history. Watkins Glen is also the home to one of the world's most famous racing tracks, Watkins Glen International.
You could probably call Watkins Glen International the heartbeat of Watkins Glen.
Watkins Glen International brings people from all around to watch the races and for other events. But the history of racing in the village did not start on the track that is there today.
In 1948, right after World War II, 6 gentlemen started racing in downtown Watkins Glen for about 3 years through the streets, through the hills behind me, and eventually ended up here.
After decades of hosting some of the most prestigious races, Watkins Glen International hit hard times and filed for bankruptcy, but they were saved by a local company.
Corning Incorporated decided to buy it to have something for their executives to do, a professional venue. So they got our company involved, we took it along, and then we had a buyout option, and we bought them completely out in the 90s. But if it wasn't for Corning Incorporated, this place might be just about 4 feet of weeds.
With COVID-19, the future of fully reopening the track to fans remains uncertain, but plans are already being made for when that can happen.
We have to make adjustments. Only essential employees will be allowed. Everybody will be tested in and out of the facility. There'll be secure zones and areas that we won't let fans in at all if we're allowed fans.
Embedded in the village are reminders of the racing history, including the Drivers' Walk of Fame, showcasing the names of the drivers who have raced in Watkins Glen.
We have the most famous area on top of the most famous racetrack. When you start speaking of our world-class wines, our world-class state parks, Watkins Glen State Park, but we have it all right here. The lakes are beautiful, the fishing's awesome, but between the wineries and everything else to visit in here and our restaurants, we have a perfect little setting for every family to enjoy. Even if you don't come to the racetrack, you can go to town and have a ball in Watkins Glen.
So whether you come for the racing, boat tours, or wine tasting, there are plenty of activities for the entire family in Watkins Glen. For Destination New York in Watkins Glen, I'm Ariel SALK.